Hello all, welcome to the channel. Welcome to one more topic of numerical methods. So this is the topic named as Stirling's difference formula, comes under the topic of numerical differentiation. So what is this formula? We'll see here. Actually, the Stirling's difference formula derived with the help of Stirling's interpolation formula. This we have done in the previous lecture, you can watch that. Okay, so this is the formula for Stirling's interpolation, and we have to get the difference formula. That means what? If we go for the differentiation of this equation, then we will get our required formula. Okay, so I am just going for differentiation of this equation with respect to p. So I got this value. After that, here actually we want the differentiation of dy with respect to dx. So now we are getting the equation in that format. You can check the derivation here. Okay, and we got this as the answer. So this is the required equation. We can take it as formula for dy by dx, that is first differential equation. Okay, similarly we can go for the second differential part of this equation. So these two formulas are very important. We have to mug up this formula. Okay, so after this we will have one problem to understand that what is this formula and how to go for the solution with the help of this formula. So this is the question, that it is showing that from the following table of values x and y, obtain dy by dx and d square y by dx square at x equals to 1.6. Okay, so where is x equals to 1.6? That is here. So we have to get the differentiation of this given table at particular this point, and you can see it is lying in between the range. That means if we will apply the Stirling's formula, we will get the best result. Okay, it is not mentioned here that apply Stirling's formula, but we should know that where to apply which formula. Okay, if we have to apply, we have to find some values near here, then best use Newton's forward formula here, Newton's backward formula here. Okay, if you have to go for the calculation near to this value, better to go for Gauss forward here, Gauss backward here. And if you have to go for the solution near this, then better to go for Stirling's formula. So this is the actual method or actual way to apply different types of method for different types of calculation. Okay, so let's start the solution here. So this is the difference table. We know how to make this table. If you don't know, just go and watch the previous videos. I have explained in all the videos. So this is the difference table, and now we have to apply the Stirling's difference formula. Okay, so there we will, the pattern of taking the equations will be again like this. Okay, this is the same pattern of Stirling's formula also, and in Stirling's difference formula we have to go with this pattern only. So these all values will be in need. Okay, some values will be needed for dy by dx, some values for d square y by dx square. Right, so first of all we will go for the calculation of dy by dx. So here you can see the value of dy, the equation for dy by dx using Stirling's difference formula is this. Right, so here h, what is h? Let's check. So this is my x-axis values. H is the difference of equal interval of this each value. So here we have the equal difference of 0.2. Right, so the value for h is 0.2, and del y naught, then del y minus 1 we kept here. After that we want del q y minus 1, del q y minus 2, that is this. Okay, so in this fashion we kept all the values here and we got the required answer. Right, so this is the solution for dy by dx. Similarly we can have for d square y by dx square, the formula for that is this, and just keep all the values here, you will get the required answer. Okay, what is the big task here? That you have to mug up this formula. That is the biggest task. Otherwise the remaining solution is very easy. Okay, once you mug up these formulas, then you will be master of these numerical methods. Right, so this is the solution for this problem. So if you have noticed here, the value of del, the requirement of del values for both the equations, that is dy by dx and d square y by dx square is different. Okay, here we want d del square y minus 1, del to the power 4 y naught, del to the power 6 y minus 3. Okay, we want the even power values, and if you'll see that in dy by dx we want the odd power values. Here the power is 1, here it is 3, here it is 5, and then after that 7, 9, so on. Okay, so this is the pattern you can remember here, and you can notice in the table also. Okay, see these values, these purple values, these values are needed in the dy by dx calculation, and these values are needed for d square y by dx square calculation. Okay, this is all I am saying you. I am just giving you a pattern to mug up these formulas. Okay, a helpful pattern so that you can mug up this, right? So this is the solution and some pattern that you can go for the easy solution. Okay, so thank you, thanks for watching.